Hey everyone, you're watching Maddy's Moments, and tonight I'm here with Keyshawn Johnson. How are you?
Good. Interesting microphone, but it's good.
Very interesting. And today we're at the Los Angeles Sports Hall of Fame, and you are being inducted. How does it feel?
It feels good. I mean, anytime you can have an honor like this, and Los Angeles and the city is pretty broad and pretty large. So just to be, in the same room with some of the great athletes that's come out of LA City, it's a plus.
And you've caught 64 touchdowns in your career. What do you think some of the highlights are?
Well, I think when you look back, you're talking about, playing in high school was fun, college at USC, but then ultimately winning the Super Bowl, going to the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and beating the Oakland Raiders. I mean, that was like one of the biggest highlights. And then obviously being drafted as the #1 overall pick.
And what interests you in football?
I don't know. I played sports growing up, and I think at some point in time you had to pick and choose what you wanted to try to excel at, and his football just always stuck out. It just seemed like it was a much easier sport for me to take that path on.
And your son followed your footsteps. How does that feel?
Well, it feels good. I mean, he's at the University of Nebraska playing college football right now, and we'll see how his career goes, but so far so good.
And I have a few questions about women sportscasters, if you don't mind. So I was wondering, why do you feel they're underrepresented in sports journalism?
Well, I don't know if they are underrepresented in sports journalism. I work with a bunch of them at ESPN, and whether it's Ramona Shelburne, whether it's Shelley Smith or Hannah Storm, or just tons of Carrie Champion. I mean, there's a ton of them. It's just that the way it works is sometimes you have to let it take its course so it starts to take off. If you think about it, we never had a woman run for president of the United States until this past election. Hillary Clinton was right there. So you just got to let it kind of take its shape. And I think overall, there's a lot of women in sports broadcast journalism. Ton of them. There's a ton of them.
So you think it's advanced?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not even close.
Do you think sexist comments are still going on?
Well, I think you're going to always have that in this world. I mean, there's some pigs that are out there, so you're going to always have some weird stuff that take place behind the scenes, so we'll see.
And any upcoming goals or future projects?
No, just keep working and just try to stay in shape.
Any tips for how to stay in shape? It's almost summer.
Don't eat and don't drink. That'll be a good one for you. Don't eat bad and don't drink a lot of liquor.
And I'm just curious, bringing it back to football, what were your practices like?
Grueling, I would say. Stressful, grueling, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. Hours on hours on hours, a lot of preparation.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.